Hi guys, I'm Lauren. Welcome to my channel. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you guys for popping in. Today I got some plant mail, so we're gonna open some plant mail. This is actually from Hirts Gardens, so there's quite a few in here. I never ordered just one. If you're gonna pay for the shipping, you might as well get it all, right? So I have a couple plants in here. We're just gonna take a look at those today. Alright, so the box came a little crushed, but that's okay. We're just gonna roll with it and hope everything's good, okay? Just cut everything open. Alright, so it looks like the plants came out really well. I like how they package them all in the bubble wrap. You can kind of see here. This is the Patrikios linearis, I believe. Let me undo. I love how they use the bubble wrap because it actually protects the foliage, and then I can reuse it later, which is really nice. Whoops, dropped a bit. It says heartless string of hearts. And they're Gary's plants, so we know they're amazing. We love Gary's plants. There you go, you can see it's very much like a string of hearts. I believe it's also similar to the string of spades, or maybe they are the same thing. I'm not 100% sure. I ordered one that said string of spades, and then the other one said Hoya linearis. This looks like a string of spades to me. I'm sorry, not Hoya linearis. Patrikios woodii linearis. And I believe that is string of needles, but it had a picture of this, the heartless string of hearts, also known as the string of arrows. So I'm pretty excited. So let's see what this one is. They both had the same picture. String of arrows. Oh, okay. So this is the string of arrows one. Here, you can see here. Where is it? Here we go. String of arrows. So you can see how thick and chunky, like an arrowhead it is. And then this other one, when compared to it, gosh, here you go. You can see them side by side. You see that? Chunky, and then these are thinner. But they're like the string of hearts, and they'll grow like the string of hearts. So it's pretty exciting, pretty cool. So I am excited to see both of these grow. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, there's a couple more plants in here. Like I said, I never ordered just one. This is peperomia of some kind. You can tell because it's actually, it's got its little blooms sticking out right there. It's got a little strand right there. Very exciting stuff. It's gonna need some humidity. Oh my gosh. It is rotted a little bit. This was shipped a little too damp. You can see it's translucent. Hopefully, yeah, it's all wet under here. I like how they tape down the packaging though. All right. So I will have to look and check and see what kind of peperomia this is, and I'll give you an overview of everything with the names once we're done. Here we go. This one is another peperomia. Oh my goodness. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a peperomia angulata, but it comes in with this beautiful, lush red foliage. It's just amazing. Peperomia parallel. I don't remember the scientific name for it though. But here you can see how it's like the peperomia angulata. So the peperomia parallel, it's pretty amazing. I love it. I've seen it a bunch of times, and I kept resisting it, you know? I shouldn't have resisted. But the foliage comes in like a very orangish, reddish color. It's very cool. So I'm excited to watch this one grow. It grows very similarly to the peperomia angulata though. So that will be awesome to see. Oh yay! Oh my gosh, you can already see it. This is a Ming Aurelia tree. You can see it's got the white and it's got the green there, and it's just this little teeny tiny tree in a 2-inch pot. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I saw a bonsai version of it when I did a greenhouse tour ages ago. Shoot, I can't remember the name of the greenhouse now. I'd recognize it if I saw it. But it's one of the only greenhouse tours that I actually did outside of a big box store, and they had the most beautiful Ming Aurelia bonsai tree. They did, and I absolutely loved it, but I didn't have the money for it at the time, and I didn't know how to take care of bonsai. I still don't know how to take care of bonsai. The ficus one is down there still alive though, so I figured I'd give this a try. It was a 2 for the price of 1 deal on the website, so pretty stoked. But I'm going to try to train this up to be a bonsai. And it's just, I love the variegation on it. It's so beautiful. And I don't know, there's just something very aesthetically pleasing about it. And it's just really cool. It's got new growth coming in as well. It needs a little bit of humidity, but it's doing really well. Let me see what the next one is. Oh my gosh, this is a little syngonium. Oh my goodness. These are all packaged really well. They're a little wet, you know, but really well. Okay, this is, oh my gosh. Okay, so it's a little crumpled, but this is the Syngonium Neon Robusta, which means that it's gonna get beautiful pale pink foliage as it grows. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So it's going to be a lighter, more pale pink than the Syngonium Maria. And then it gets more and more pink. It looks like it's got like a little bit of green going on. I don't know if it fades to green as it gets older, but this will be fun to watch. This is going to be so fun to watch grow. I'm so excited. Alright, so make sure you hit up my Instagram and my TikTok at that awkward plant girl, so that we can see more. Okay, oh my gosh. This was a wish list plant. Get the hair out of my mouth. Here we go. This I kept seeing for like 40 bucks for like a little 2-clipping thing. And I don't want to pay 40 bucks for an unrooted cutting. I don't want to do it. So I waited and I bid my time, and are you excited? Ta-da! I don't know if the tag is in the way, but it's a Hoya macrophylla, or macrophylla. I'm not sure how you say it, but these leaves are so, look, head test, comparatively. Remember, I'm into peperomia, okay? So most of the leaves that I deal with are very small. Even my other Hoya back here are smaller, but look how big. The thing is like the size of my palm. Look at that. And then it's got white variegation on its edges, and it's got this beautiful venation in the center. Just, oh my gosh. And it's got a little rooty root popping out the bottom. You see that? Very cool. And it's got a fun tag because this is part of the collector's set for the Hirts Gardens. So, very cool, very exciting. Alright, and then this is another Ming Aurelia tree. I'm not going to undo that one because my battery's about to die. And I think that was it. That was all. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and unwrap these, and then I'll just show them to you individually, and then we'll talk about them a little bit more, okay? Alright, so here we have that variegated Ming Aurelia. It comes in with a light yellow variegation, and then it fades to a creamy white. I also really enjoy the stem because it has these markings on it, almost like little polka dots or lines. It's just really cool. And you can see it almost looks like a ficus the way it has its variegation on it. It's just really neat. This is a Syngonium Neon Robusta. This one comes in with this beautiful pale pink foliage. You can see it's unfurling right here. I believe when it doesn't have enough light, it can revert back to green. But I'm going to experiment with that a little bit more as it grows and see what's going on with that. And you can see a little bit of variegation right there.
This is that Hoya macrophylla. You can see the white outer edges better, and then it does appear to have some splashing on it, which will be very interesting. And then there's the new growth right there. I know it's going to need a lot of sun, and I wonder if I give it enough if it'll have a more splashing effect on it. Regardless, it's just beautiful plant. Highly recommend. This is the one that has the beautiful red leaves. This is a Peperomia trinervis. And these are actually little teeny tiny flowers that you can get seeds from. So that's pretty cool. It takes a while though. And then here is the foliage you can see. So if you want more foliage, you can cut off the little, they call them doodles. I don't know what the technical term is for it. But yeah, it's really neat. It's not too wet. I'm just gonna let it dry out and keep letting it soak up humidity and perk up more. It's already perked up quite a bit just sitting in my greenhouse for a little bit. This is a Peperomia petola, also known as the Peperomia parallel. It does have red stems, and its foliage comes in a reddish orange color and then fades to this beautiful watermelon green, but it retains the red stem. So it's just, oh my gosh. And it shipped really well. Peperomia notoriously shipped terribly, like the other Peperomia you saw, but this one came in just beautifully, and its leaves are very thick and chunky, not delicate at all. You can see a little better there. Alright, so this is the string of daggers or string of spades. It is called a Serrapeggio woodii linearis because that is what it is. It's just a mutated form of it. So that's pretty cool. And then this is also a Serrapeggio woodii linearis, but it's another mutated form called the string of arrows. So that's why it's got the thicker, chunkier leaves, and it grows a little bit more compact. And you can see them combined side by side here, and it's very hard to believe that both of these are mutations from string of needles. It's just so cool what plants can do. So, but they are both Serrapeggio woodii linearis. I went and I looked it up and I double checked, and that is what they are. So, just two different kinds.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love plant shopping. Let me know what plants you have bought lately, because I would love to hear in the comments down below. I've got 2 more videos right here for you guys, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!